Alright, hey there everybody, welcome to this video for tomorrow, March 8th. Let me just make sure everything is working correctly here, because I don't think it is, but maybe it's just me, so let me just move this. Alright, hey there everybody, welcome. Let me just fix some things real quick here, as always. But we're close, I promise. All right, welcome everybody. We're gonna get started here in like probably 9 minutes, and I am gonna be going in order tonight. So thank you everybody for being here. Let me just fix some more things while we're at it. But all right, Norma, hello. Thank you for being here. Jesse, hello. Thank you for being here. Gina, hello. Welcome. YC, hello. And Sal, hello. Welcome everybody. Jesse, hello again. And Joey. I am doing well. Yeah, I did get snow, which is ridiculous. So, yes. Suzette, hello. All right, cool. And Rosie, good evening. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we're just going to go in order tonight. Why not? And Natalie, yeah, no screwing around during this retrograde. We're just going to go in order, is what I would say. Wani, hello. Wani, you made it. You made it. Here, that's good. Rosie, I think I did say hi to you. You know what the problem is? That with this new streaming thing that I'm using, there's like a 30-second delay. So, maybe it's like 20 seconds, but from what I say and what you type here. So it's kind of annoying, but there's really nothing I can do about it. Anya, hello. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And Norma, hello. That's why the timestamps have been messed up. Although last night I think I got them all down correctly. So we will see. But I keep having to like subtract time from the timestamps to try to get them to be okay. Sherry, hello, by the way, and Lionheart, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Misbehaving. Am I feeling the retrograde? Yes. Big time. Big time. Pretty much everything that could go wrong has gone wrong on this one, I would say. My throat is doing a lot better today. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better for sure. But like I said, it's allergies. There's really nothing. I don't know. It usually just goes away after a little while. God plays. Hello. Thank you for being here. Sal, I'm actually. You know what? I'm gonna use the golden. I think I'm gonna use the good old golden tarot tonight. For this reading. So that is what we're going to use. Kundalini, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the moon, so I would say get out of your head. But yeah, I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you, but I feel like you are in control of this. So I would say get out there, and I feel like you need to try to meet people, but I do feel a victory for you. And like I said, I feel like it's a water sign that's coming in for you. I feel like by July is popping into my head. Coach Cat, thank you for the super chat. You have the Page of Cups. I feel a love offer for you. I felt this for you last night as well, I think. So I feel like there could be a love offer coming in for you. Could be a water sign as well, but it could be really any sign with this card. And, but I feel like this is going to take work. So, or you could meet this person through work is what I'm getting. But I do feel like this could take a little bit of work or just a little bit of time is what I would say to you, Coach Cat. But I feel like this person's coming in. And I'm also getting travel for you. So I don't know if you're traveling in the future, but if you are, that looks pretty good to me. Shanta, thank you for the super chat. You say you got a job offer from a company, wondering if it's legitimate. If not, wonder if there's another job on the horizon. You have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, I would say that yes. I feel like it is a legitimate offer, and I feel like this could be a lot of abundance for you as well, Shanta. So I would say take it. I feel like this could be definitely a very good job for you. Releasing a burden here. 6 of Cups, just happiness, because you have a job or money coming in, and the Fruit of the Dead is the card of abundance as well. So I would say yes. I would take it. Valencia, thank you as always for the super chat. For finances, you have the 3 of Pentacles. I just feel like this is more support coming your way. It could be like from support from the universe, but it could also just be like things kind of working out better for you in a certain way. You know, like maybe there's just more flow with your finances, more or less. And so I feel like that could be coming in for you. This could also say that there could be a future raise or future promotion coming in the near future. For love, you have the 9 of Wands. I would say don't give up on love. Yeah, I would say stay out of your head in love. I feel like you have a choice, though, actually, with these two cards. So you could have a choice coming up in love here, and it could have to do with, choosing between two people. So I feel like you'll have a choice to make. But Two of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like you'll have a choice to make, is what I'm going to say, in love, probably in the near future. So, but I feel like that's going to be very busy for you. Shanzi, oh wait, no, I gotta answer somebody else. Star Callisto, thank you for, or Castillo, thank you for the super chat. Yes, very successful. I feel like you could be more successful though. Like I would put more energy into work, or I would ask for a raise if you want a raise or a promotion or something. I feel like this is saying more. So I feel like there's more that you could be doing. So I would put the energy in. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you, but I feel like there needs to be more energy put in there, is what I'd say to you. Shanzi, thank you for love. I feel like you need to be patient at this time, is what I would say to you. I feel like things are coming in. I feel like this is you, but I would be patient at work. I feel like you're working on your true purpose, but I do feel like there's positive changes coming in. As far as I said work. I meant to do love first, but I said work, so I feel like this is at work. I feel like you have to be patient. I feel like you're working on your true purpose. For love, I feel pretty much the same thing, but you have the Four of Swords, so I feel like there is going to be a love recovery for you, and I also feel like there is more money coming in for you as well. But for love, I feel like the Six of Pentacles is saying that there will be a return of balance in your love life, is what I would say to you. Ada, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Five of Cups, feeling left out in the cold. The High Priestess, needing to trust your intuition, and the Four Wands. I feel like there's marriage after this. So this is almost like fortune after difficulty. I feel like I said this to you last night. Yeah, I feel like you are, I dropped a card, but I feel like you are feeling very attractive at this time, or you will be, and I feel like that's going to attract new love into your life. Yeah, I feel like there's like a knight in shining armor coming in for you, Ada. So where will you meet them? Let's ask the cards, or how. I don't know. I feel like this person just shows up in your life almost with these cards. Like I said, they're probably a water sign. Or they could just have a lot of water in their chart. But I feel like this person kind of charges into your life, sweeps you off your feet. So, and I'm also getting travel. So you might meet them traveling, or they might be traveling where you are, is what I would say to you. So that looks pretty good. Jenny, thank you for the super chat. I would say, yes, I feel like positive finances will come in, but I do feel like there's like a lot of competition for finances or something like that. Here is what I would say to you, Janie. So, but I do feel like there will be a change. And you say, when will David Capricorn contact me in March? I feel like you should contact him, Janie, is what I would say to you. Yeah, I feel like you could be more free of this situation, is what I'd say to you. So I would almost contact him if I were you, Janie. Shanzi, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words as well. Who did I miss here? Alexa, thank you for the super chat. You have the Mirror and the Lovers. I feel like you need to, again, this keeps coming. This is such a weird combination. It keeps coming up for just different people that I read for. But it's like a card of like being very certain about what you want in a relationship, or being very sure of the type of people, like that, like the type of person. It wants you to get very specific about like the type of person you want to attract into your life. That's how the law of attraction works. I feel like people find you attractive, so I don't think that's a problem. But I do feel love coming in for you. But I feel like after you get like very specific about what you want. But there's definitely love coming in for you. That looks amazing. So definitely good stuff. Yeah, I feel like you're manifesting this. That Mirror card is like a card of manifestation, and kind of like I said, being very certain about what you want. So I definitely feel like there is love coming in for you, is what I would say there. It looks amazing. All right, dropping cards as always. So, welcome everybody. We're gonna 1 minute countdown. We are gonna get started here in just 1 minute. So we are about to get started in just 1 minute here, people. Welcome everybody, by the way. Leo Gem, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. 333, my favorite number. So thank you. Marge, hello. Megan, hello. Shane, hello. Everybody else, welcome. Everybody else that's jumping in here. Jen, hello. Brittany X, will I do well at the new job I got? Congratulations, Brittany. Oh my God, thank God, right? Jeez, Brittany. I would say yes. I feel like you will do amazing. I feel like things will go very well for you. I am probably more happy to hear about this than you, I think, Brittany. So I would say yes. 2 amazing cards. Money, taking a risk, but very good card for stepping off on a new path. Queen of Pentacles. More money, more success. This is just a successful new path. So, yes, Brittany, congratulations. I'm super happy to hear that about you. So, I love to see it. I'm very happy about that, for sure. I feel like it's a weight lifted off of my shoulders. Marge, yeah, YouTube did have a big update yesterday, didn't they? I noticed that today, actually. But all right, enough chitter chatter here, people. We're wasting precious time, so let's get started. I am going to start with Aries right now. So Aries, let's see what we have going on for you for tomorrow. And did I miss who's? Let me see if I missed Tracy's super chat. So it might have been last night if I missed her super chat, but I will see. Tracy, very sorry that I missed your super chat, and this is what happens when I don't use this computer to look at super chats. You have the Temperance card. I feel like you have to be patient in love, but I feel like there is a new path opening up for you, Tracy. I feel like there could be an air sign or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. They could be younger than you as well. I feel like but I kind of feel like I kind of feel like they're not younger. I feel like it's just more. I feel like they have a very playful energy for you, Tracy. But I would be patient. I feel like you could meet this. I feel like you're gonna meet this person among friends as well, or you could meet. They could be with a group of friends as well, is what I would say. So yeah, that's kind of what I feel for you. But I definitely feel love. I feel like this year, I don't think you're gonna be waiting. So all right, perfect. Thank you, Tracy. Sorry I missed you. But all right, Aries, let's see what we have for you. Let's see what we have for you people here. And all right, here we go. All right, Aries, what is going on for you, Aries people? And let me try something new here. All right. Aries, you start off with the King of Pentacles here, Aries. So I do feel like there is just a more stable change in your finances. I just feel like things are just very I feel like saying straightforward. And I've been getting this message a lot. I don't know why. I don't know. Who knows? But, you know, what I will say is that maybe it's all the energy in Pisces. We have a lot of energy in Pisces. As a Pisces, I feel like, you know, Pisces can, like, overcomplicate things and, you know, make things way more difficult than they need to be. So, you know, maybe that's it. Maybe that is what it is. Maybe just with all this Pisces energy, Mercury retrograde in Pisces, maybe we're all just overcomplicating things. And so that's like the message I'm getting here. Just like straightforward, do the work, whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like it's like if you like somebody, just go tell them you like them. It's like the simplest things are going to work right now. So I'd say don't overcomplicate anything. And I would just say keep things very simple as far as, you know, pretty much everything is concerned. I'm just getting like tons of words on this card for you, Aries. I'm getting like everything, but like mostly simplicity, straightforward, easy, simple. Like all these words are popping into my head on this card. I don't know what's going on, but I would just keep it very simple. I would keep it kind of like very easy and kind of straightforward is what I'd say to you. That's all I'm getting. Next, you have the Six of Wands. So I do feel like some sort of victory for you here, but I'm also getting news. So I feel like some of you could be sharing news, and I also feel like that some of you could be getting very positive news tomorrow. I feel like very specifically tomorrow as well. I always say that these readings are really timeless. Even though these are daily readings, I do feel like, you know, these readings are meant for you whenever you watch them. But I do feel very specifically that some of you could be getting good news tomorrow. I'm going to clarify it as well. Yeah, I feel like you could be getting good news tomorrow. I feel like it'll be very favorable as well. So this could be about health. I also feel friends. So I feel like some of you could be getting very positive news about friends, or you could be hearing some positive news from a friend. For others, I feel like this could simply be you. I feel like this could be you winning a legal battle, or you know, some sort of battle that you have been in. Maybe it's not legal, maybe it's something else, but I do feel like there's some sort of victory coming in here for you, Aries. So I really like this a lot for you. And finally, you have the Judgment card. So, like I said, news. You know, sometimes when I do these readings, I only get like one message for the sign, you know, especially in these daily readings, but I feel like just news. I feel like you're like hearing things. You know, this is a card of hearing something. It's a card of hearing a calling as well. So I feel like that some of you have been hearing a calling, or you will hear a calling from something, and this could be like your true purpose. So I feel like some of you could be getting a call for work. So I feel like you could be getting a job offer. I also feel like for some of you, you could be hearing a calling for a relationship. But the relationship thing is kind of standing out in my head really weird. I feel like what the relationship thing is saying is that I feel like it's saying you have an awakening about a relationship. Really weird. So I feel like if you're thinking about a relationship or you're in a relationship, it's like all of a sudden you have this like awakening, or you have this sudden realization. So I feel like for some of you, this could be like you're with somebody and you just decide, oh my God, I want to marry this person. Or you could decide, I don't want to marry this person. I want to run away from this person. So I feel like some sort of sudden realization in a relationship. But Aries, news is what I'm going to say to you. And I would say mostly good news for the most part. But Aries looks pretty good. So thank you, Aries. Let's move on here to Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? Taurus. Let's see what we have for you. Taurus, you have the Queen of Pentacles showing up first here. So I feel like you have a choice in, I feel like you don't have a choice in your finances, Taurus, is what I'm going to say to you. Your choice is to move on. I feel like some of you, this could be, a business that is dead and gone. I feel like you need to move on to something else. Same thing with a job as well. I feel like you could be in a job that's kind of run its course. I get this message all the time for you, and I also get it for Sagittarius. And I think I also get it for Scorpio as well, if I'm not mistaken. But I feel like pretty much those you three signs could have an opportunity to get into something that's much better job-wise. But I feel like you have to go and get it. It's not like it's not one of those things where you are looking for a job. Maybe you're not looking for a job. Maybe you have a job, and maybe you're okay there. But I feel like this is saying there's more. There's just more in something new. For others, I feel like this is needing to move past a relationship. So I would definitely, if you are in a relationship or thinking about a relationship, I feel like some of you are in a relationship that could be over, and I feel like you just need to move on. I feel like you could be holding on to it for no reason. And this is probably why. I feel that for a lot of you, that there could be a knight in shining armor coming in for you, Aries. I feel like it could be a water sign, is what I would say to you. So I feel like but really, I feel like there's like every sign here, so I wouldn't get too attached to that. But I do feel like there could be either a water sign or just a knight in shining armor type of person that you are looking at for love coming in for you, Taurus. I feel like there's a little bit of anxiety with this person. I don't know, maybe they just make you nervous. Maybe they give you butterflies or whatever. And for some of you, I feel like you work with this person. For others, I feel like there's a work connection. So I feel like if you work somewhere, they might come into your work. I also feel like for others, you might just know this person somehow. So they could be like through friends or something like that, but I do feel like there's nerves here. For others, I'm getting blessing in disguise. It's weird. I did your weekly reading today, and Taurus, and I think it was you that had something about a blessing in disguise. I felt like for you, it's like you could lose something, and so I feel like some of you, it's like you could lose a job, or you could lose a business or something like that, and maybe it seems really bad, but at the same time, maybe what's coming right around the corner is something that is so much better. So I feel like there could be something that is just so much better for you coming in the future as far as work is concerned or something. So if there's something bad or something seemingly bad that happens, I feel like it's for the best. So I would just go with the flow, Taurus. And finally, you have the Chariot card here. So I feel like for some of you, this could be that. I feel like that some of you could be moving, Taurus. You always get this, Taurus. So I feel like a lot of you could be moving, or you could be traveling at this time. I also feel like for some of you, you are, I don't know, I feel like you're blazing your own trail here, Taurus. That would make sense. Uranus moving into your sign. So I feel like you could be kind of innovating different areas of your life. I feel like some of you are going to the gym. I feel like you're using your energy better. And I am getting exercise. So I feel like I've said that to you before as well. But I feel like exercise would be really good for you. For others, I do feel like this could be love charging into your life. Let's see. I feel like there's love coming in for you. And I feel like there is a lot of, I feel like there's somebody that is coming in for you that you're very attracted to as well. So, Taurus, that looks amazing, Taurus. A lot of good stuff coming up for you. All right, Taurus, that was good. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? Gemini, what is going on for you? Gemini, you have the Two of Wands coming up first here, so I feel like a lot of you I feel like you're leaving negativity behind. I feel like you're walking towards growth. I feel like you're moving towards growth potential, growth opportunities. I feel like a lot of you I just feel growth is what I'd say to you here, Gemini. So I feel like there's new opportunity for you to grow in work or business, and I feel like you're choosing the things that will lead to the most growth for you. So I definitely really, I do like to see this for you. I'm also getting the word results popping into my head as well. I don't know. I feel like that for some of you, it's like you could be seeing results in a relationship, or you could be seeing results in in a business or work as well. But I feel like you've been waiting for something, and I feel for some of you, I feel like you felt like something would fall apart in your life. Is the word fall apart, results are popping into my head here, Gemini. So I feel like you thought something wasn't very stable, but I think it's more stable than you realize. So this could be a relationship. I feel like some of you are also kind of going with the flow here in a relationship. It's like I feel like you're like it's almost like you're not giving I feel like you're not giving an ultimatum, but I feel like you are kind of giving yourself an ultimatum in a relationship, if that makes sense. I feel like you're saying to yourself, like, all right, if this person doesn't commit by this date, then I'm out and I'm just gonna leave. But I don't really think you're giving them an ultimatum. Or it's like you're saying, what, if they don't move out here, to be with me, is what I'm saying. I'm getting moving, all sorts of stuff on this for you here, Gemini. So I feel like it's like you're kind of giving yourself an ultimatum in a way. For some of you, this could be at work as well. I feel like you're like, if I don't make this much money, or if I don't get a raise, I'm going to go find something else. So I feel like you are kind of just giving yourself an ultimatum. I feel like you want more results, is what I would say. This is the card I really got results on right here for some reason, was the Five of Cups. I feel like you've just been disappointed in the past with the results that you've been getting with different things in your life here, Gemini. So I feel like, maybe things come up short all the time is kind of what I feel like from this card. I'm not getting any of the traditional meanings for this card. I'm pretty much only just getting coming up short is popping into my head, and a lack or something like that is popping into my head as well. So I feel like there could be some, it's almost like some sort of feeling of abandonment as well as what's popping into my head. But I don't really feel like you have been abandoned. I feel like it's just like, that could just kind of describe the feeling of what's going on. So I feel like you are waiting to see these results in something in your life. For others, for some reason, I'm getting multiple offers. Yeah, look at. I feel like you are very attracted at this time. It's like I'm almost seeing just 5 different people, each with a cup. But I feel like some of these cups are down. I feel like some of them are up here. So I feel like you're very attractive. I feel like people could be making you offers here in love or business. But I feel like you're trying to decide like whose cups are up, whose cups are down, is what's popping into my head. I don't know, Gemini, have fun with that one, right? And finally, you have the Eight of Swords. I feel like you're more free than you realize. I almost feel like just snippy, snappy, very quick decisions would be a good idea for you right now, Gemini, especially like if you're trying to make choices in anything. I feel like it's like that first gut instinct is like the type of choice that you need to make right now, is like that first kind of jolt that you get when you're trying to make a choice. So especially in love, I feel like you need to trust those gut instincts. For others, I feel like you are more free than you realize financially. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you need to like slay your financial demons. I feel like you just need to start picking things apart. Yeah, I feel like if you have debts and things like that, I feel like you just need to start picking them apart, and I feel like that will get them paid off like way faster than you ever could have imagined. So I feel like it's just about having a plan and making things kind of faster is what I'd say. I don't know, Gemini, that was a weird one. I'm not gonna lie, that was crazy. So there you go, Gemini. Thank you as always, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? Cancer. Cancer, where the heck are we here? 2353. All right. Cancer, you have the Knight of Swords here, Cancer. So I feel like for some of you, this could be... I do feel like there could be an air sign coming in for you. I feel like somebody is coming in to charge into your life here for love as well. I feel like they're a little bit... I feel like they want to move very quickly as well. So I feel like this person could be very quick. I feel like they could be too hasty, so I'd be careful of that as well. So that, I don't know, I just feel like they could move very, 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 very quickly, so I would just be careful. For others, I would say, no, be very careful of, like, fast-talking people. I feel like you always get this message, Cancer, like, even in your weekly readings, you always get these messages of needing to be careful of, like, get-rich-quick schemes and, like, silly stuff like that. So I would just be careful. I feel like that there could be a lot of problems with just fast talkers. I feel like somebody, and I also feel like some of you are being dominated by someone as well. So it's almost like for some of you, I feel like somebody tries to overtalk you. And this could be at work or in business or pretty much anywhere. Or it's like somebody tries to dominate you in some way. I almost feel like you are going to be getting rid of this person, or you're going to stand up to this person because you have the Seven of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're standing up to somebody. Yeah, I'd be very careful of getting tricked tomorrow, Cancer. I'd say no buying anything, no buying cars, no sleazy car salesman type of stuff tomorrow, no get-rich-quick schemes, no nothing. is what I'm telling you. But I feel like in a lot of ways that some of you could stand up to somebody at work. I keep getting this message for you, Cancer. It's almost like that for some of you, there could be somebody at work who just like tries to get you to do their job, basically. So I feel like you need to stand up to that person if you're not. But in a lot of ways, I feel like you are. I also feel like this is just talking about fears. So I feel like you could be feeling some fears, or you could be feeling some worries, and I feel like you need to let go of your fears, let go of your worries with these two cards. I just feel like I'm almost getting the Seven of Wands, or the Seven of Clubs and the Seven of Spades from the playing cards. It's almost like internal fears that don't exist. So I feel like you need to let your fears go with these two cards here. And finally, you have the Five of Pentacles here. In the world, yeah, I feel like it's an ending to your difficulties, really. So I feel like things are improving. Maybe that's the problem for you, Cancer, is that there are improvements, but it's like you're like, oh my God, when is this bad thing gonna happen? I feel like I always say this to you, Cancer. It's almost like when sometimes it's like when things are bad for so long, then we have something good happen. It's like we immediately jump to like, when is the bad thing gonna happen? When is something gonna happen that's gonna kind of get rid of all this good stuff? So I feel like you need to kind of let go of those fears, let go of those worries, because I feel like things are coming up, all really well for you here, Cancer, especially with the world. For some of you in love, same thing. I'd be careful of a fast talker, is what I would say here in love. Or if something seems too good to be true, I feel like it probably is. I feel like there could be somebody who whispers all the right words into your ear here, Cancer. So I'd be very careful of that energy, especially just with a person. I feel like it could be very dangerous, is what I would say to you. So I would be careful of that there, Cancer. So thank you, Cancer. Really appreciate it. All right. Well, who the heck am I on? Leo. Let's see what we have for you, Leo people. All right, Leo. What is going on here? All right, there we go. Leo. Perfect. All right, Leo. You have the Four of Cups coming up first here, Leo. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a surprise. I feel like saying you need to accept a gift. I feel like I've said this to you before as well. So Leo, I feel like that somebody could be trying to give you something. It could be a gift. It could just be something that they think is a gift as well. I would just accept it. I always tell people, it's like some people don't like getting gifts. Like I'm really bad at getting gifts. But you know what? I just started accepting them. It's like, how when you go to a restaurant and somebody's like, oh, let me pay. And then you're like, oh, no, let me pay. Chris doesn't do that anymore. From now on, what I do is I'm like, yeah, sure, thanks. Thanks for buying me dinner. Just accept the gift. I feel like you just need to accept something. I feel like somebody could be trying to give you something like that. And I feel like you just need to accept it. And I feel like more people need to do that. So that's what I'd say to you here. I haven't paid for dinner in years, by the way, Leo, so it might be a trick that you want to try. But on top of that, I feel like you're manifesting love if you want love. Let's clarify that, yeah. I feel like there could be a turnaround. For some of you, I feel like there could be, somebody coming back from the past. So I feel like there could be I feel like there could be somebody coming back from your past. I'm not sure if you are going to accept them or not. But definitely could be love coming back into your life. Next, you have the Seven of Pentacles here. So I feel like this is work. I feel like you are trying to find your money tree here, Leo. I feel like you are. I've said this to you before. I feel like you've been very patient in a lot of ways. I feel like there have been delays, but in a lot of ways, I feel like some of you could be trying to retire. I don't care if you're 12 years old. You could probably want to retire right now if you are a Leo. So I feel like in a lot of ways, I feel like that you could be just wanting a break. And it's like you're trying to get this money so that you don't have to pay bills and stuff like that. I feel like you're trying to build a money tree for a lot of you. For others, I feel like there are delays to your success. Yeah, but I feel like what it boils down to is picking new choices here, Leo. So in a lot of ways, I feel like if somebody wants to, for some of you, it's like there could be an offer for a new job. I feel like you just have to accept it here. For others, it could be in a business as well. But I feel like there needs to be updates in a business. I feel like it's evolving with the times or something like that. I just watched some stupid, what the heck was that movie called? I don't know. It's popping into my head right now, but it's with James Franco and the guy from Breaking Bad, Bryan Cranston. I don't know, but it was a dumb movie. But anyway, the point is it was about needing to update your business. So Leo, maybe you want to watch it. It just popped into my head. So maybe you want to watch that movie, whatever it's called. Somebody will know what it's called. And finally, you have the Ace of Wands here, Leo. So I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like there could be a very good new beginning in love. So I feel like there could be potential for a new relationship. I feel like somebody like inspires you. I feel like it's like they could almost be your muse, or you are their muse. Which way? Yeah, I feel like it could work either way there. But I feel like this could be very inspirational type of relationship for some of you. For others, I feel like you need inspiration, especially if you are creative. So I feel like you need to find things that inspire you, and I feel like you need to use these inspirations to be successful. So I feel like there could be a lot of inspiration coming in. Yeah, I feel like, and I'm getting book. I always get book for you, Leo. So some of you, I feel like writing, I always get writing for you. I feel like you need to write, or some of you need to do something creative, or you need to write a book or something like that. But, or maybe you need to teach a course, or I feel like you need to share your information. I always say, it's like you always get that King of Spades as well, or you always get the King of Swords in these daily readings also. So I feel like you have a lot of information to share, but I feel like you just have to get it out there. So Leo, I feel like you need to get that information out there, is what I would say to you. And Shane Webb wins. The movie is Why Him, Leo. So I think it's on HBO. If you want to watch it, go watch it. That's the movie. That's exactly what I was talking about. So there you go, Leo. All right, let's see here. The Room was great as well, but it's not The Room. But The Room with James Franco I loved as well. That was pretty good. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo. Let's see what we have for you. Yeah. Virgo, you have the Magician coming up first here. Yeah, I feel like there could be some sort of new beginning for you. Yeah, I feel like you thought things were kind of crumbling down in your life, but I feel like things are getting a lot better for you here. I feel like there's like a major new beginning after a Tower moment, or maybe you thought things weren't going to work out in some area of your life, and now I feel like things are working out for you here with this Magician card. I feel like you are creating things. I also feel like you could be having visions, like you could be having dreams, or you could even be just having ideas of things that you want to have happen, and I feel like these things are actually happening for you, Leo. So I feel this is really, I don't know, I feel really good about this card for you. And I also feel like a lot of you are taking action towards your dreams, so I feel like that's a difference. I feel like in the past, like maybe it was hard for you to take action towards your dreams. Now I feel like things are, kind of, it's almost like the pieces are falling into place here so that you can take action on your dreams. You do have the 5 of Wands, so of course I feel like there is still mental conflict going on in your head here, Virgo. So I feel like you could be going through a lot of mental conflict, or just not being sure if you're making the right choice in certain areas of your life. I feel like you will realize that you are making the right choice, and so I feel like it's just a timing issue is what I would say here. So I feel like some of you, there could be something about time, or needing more time, or, just needing to let things develop. Yeah, I feel like you're really moving towards a wish here, Virgo, or you're really moving towards something that you actually want. So, again, I would let the mental conflict go. You always get this card. Am I crazy or not? I feel like you always get this card here, Virgo. So I feel like you need to focus on what you really want. I feel like you're going to get it, is what I would say to you. And finally, Virgo, you have the Ace of Cups. So definitely could be love coming in for you here, Virgo. I feel like a lot of happiness. This could be a relationship, proposal, marriage, new beginning, pretty much anything for you here, Virgo. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming up here. Yeah, and 8 of Pentacles. So I do feel like it's going to require work, but I do feel like pretty much everything you want is coming in. It's almost like wishes with these 2 cards here for you. So I feel like there's a lot of wishes, but I also feel like there's like work to be done to get these things. In a lot of ways, this is a card of mastering your craft, but as far as love is concerned, it could say that there is just more, it's going to take like time to master a relationship or something like that you want. This could also be your emotions, and it's a card of happiness. So I feel like it's like you're working on being more happy. So I do feel like there's a lot more happiness coming in for you, and just like a lot of other good stuff coming in for you. I'm also getting moving as well, so I do feel like some of you could be moving here. I wanted to see, but you have the High Priestess, which really isn't a moving card, but I would just trust your intuition is what I would say for you here, Virgo, because I feel like your intuition is probably mostly your dreams or your daydreams or whatever could be really guiding you in the right direction. So I feel like you need to trust those things with these cards here is what I would say to you. So that's what I would trust if I were you. I would trust yourself. That's what the High Priestess means, really, is trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. You know what is best for you. So there you go, Virgo. Thank you for being here, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Libra, what is going on for you? All right, Libra. Libra, you start off with the Three of Cups here, Libra. So I mostly get friends. I feel like I had this for you last night as well. I feel like a lot of you could be dealing with friends, or there could be changes coming in with your friends. I do feel like this is good for you as well, Libra. I do feel like there could be improvements in friends. I'm also getting like old friend. So I feel like an old friend could be coming back into your life, especially if somebody walked away, is what I would say to you. I don't feel like this is a relationship, but I do feel like if somebody walked away from you, I do feel like there could be an old friend coming back into your life trying to reconcile the relationship, the friendship. Like I said, I feel like it's love. For others, I feel like this is a celebration, of course, this card. So I do feel like there could be a celebration. But I also feel like you need to build up your circle of support. I feel like in a lot of ways, it's like I feel like you need to expand your circle. I feel like you need to get around like higher and better people in some way. I feel like you need to get around people you look up to. I feel like you need to it's almost like I feel like you're hacking your way up a social circle. So that is just a crazy message, Libra. I don't even know how you would go about doing that, but I feel like you need to start introducing yourself. Like if you work in a certain industry and there are like higher ups or whatever, I feel like you need to start introducing yourself to people. I feel like I do feel this does feel like a little political to me in a certain way. I don't think like politics, like government, but I feel like there's always like office politics and stuff like that. I do feel like you do have to do like a little bit of ass kissing here and stuff like that. But I do feel like there's like huge benefits to doing it. So that's what I would say here. I also feel like there could be like easier ways. Like if you have a business, you always get the Nine of Wands, Libra. I feel like there could be easier ways for you to get in contact with these people, like start a podcast. I feel like if you're trying to get in contact with people who are higher ups, I feel like you start a podcast, then you start interviewing them. It's like then there you go. You just contacted them. You just expanded your circle. So I feel like a lot of you need to do that. Next you have the Eight of Cups. Like I said, I feel like this is more talking about a social circle. Is this message that I keep getting for you here, Libra? I keep getting this whole like circle thing, needing to build a circle. I feel like people will help you do things as well. I also feel like this is talking about like a little bit of withdrawn energy. So again, I would build the social circle. Don't be withdrawn. Don't try to do things on your own here, is what I would say to you. In other ways, I feel like some of you are moving on from past relationships, but really I feel like there's new relationship. Yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you, Libra. Every single time I read for you, I get this thing about like past relationships, but it always comes up that there's new love coming in for you as well. So I feel like there's like a lot of new opportunities and a lot of changes as far as relationships are concerned. But I do feel like it will require you to walk away from past relationships as well. So I feel like you have to like let go of that energy to allow new energy in, is what I'd say to you. And finally, you have the Three of Wands. I clarified it with the Six of Cups. I felt like this was talking about love for some reason. So I do feel like you are waiting for love here, Libra, but I do also feel like it is coming in very quickly. So I really don't feel like you will be waiting long at all. And I do feel like this is talking about a lot of happiness. So I feel like you will be very happy in a relationship in the future. And yeah, it just feels like a good childlike type of energy, type of relationship. Like I said, I keep talking about this North Node in Cancer, but really it's like North Node in Cancer is like childlike relationships, being in a relationship where you have a lot of fun and, it's just like a really good relationship. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that or could be getting into a relationship like that with these cards. For others, I feel like this could be talking about, again, teamwork. I mean, Three of Wands is a card of teamwork. It's a card of expansion. So, it's a card of expanding things. It could be you expanding your business or, teamwork, expanding your team, whatever you want to call it. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that you could do here. I don't know. I almost feel like you need your own little cheerleader here. Libra is what's popping into my head. So I feel like you almost need somebody who can, support you and all that other good stuff. But I don't know. I'm getting a million different things tonight. It's one of those crazy nights. I don't even do drugs, people. So could you imagine if I did? This would be way, way crazier. All right, Libra, thank you. Scorpio, let's see what we have for you, Scorpio people. Scorpio, what do we have for you, Scorpio people? All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Four of Wands coming up first, so I do feel like there's marriage potential coming in for you here for sure. I don't think you even know who this person is what I would say, so I feel like for a lot of you, this could be a brand new person. For others, I feel like you could be in a relationship, and I also feel like that... I feel like you could be in a relationship, but I feel like there's a need for patience. It's like maybe you want this person to commit, but I feel like you have to be strong. And I feel like you have to wait because I feel like you need to, like, there's just a delay is what I'd say here. So again, if you're wanting a commitment from somebody, I feel like there could be a delay. I would just be patient. Don't try to rush it is what I'd say to you. I also feel like for others that this could be you not going out. This is my party pooper card right here. Look at these old ladies standing right there. They are these old ladies are like the hall monitors, as I always say. They are preventing people from this party. So but I also feel like this is you for some reason right here. So do not join in with the party poopers. I feel like you need to go out. I feel like you need to meet new people. I feel like you need to party. I feel like you need to socialize. Kind of like I just said to Libra. I'm almost getting a very similar message. Not quite the same, but pretty similar. So I feel like you also need to build your social circle. I feel like you need to build more people in your life. And I feel like it's going to help you upgrade. For others, like I said, I feel like you are going to get the commitment you want, but just not right now. So I would just be patient if I were you here, Scorpio. Next, you have the Five of Swords. I feel like you have competition. I feel like there's a lot of competition in your business, especially if you have a business. But I also feel like you are going to kind of win, is what I would say here. So, yeah, I feel like you could win. I also feel like you need to start, and the word fair fight is popping into my head here, Scorpio. So I feel like there could be I feel like you need to enter more fair fights. So, or it's almost like you need to level up your competition. I'm trying to get this one, Scorpio. It's kind of staying away from me here. And you have the Hierophant as well. So I'd say don't break the rules in competition or in whatever competition. But it's almost like I'm seeing business in my head here, Scorpio. So I feel like there could be like levels, and I feel like you need to level your way up through businesses is what I would say here. I feel like you need to look at if you have a business, Scorpio, I feel like you need to look at other businesses that are similar to yours. I feel like you need to almost mimic the other businesses that are similar to businesses that you run, or a business that you run. Same thing with love as well. I feel like you need to look at the type of person you want, and you need to say, do I match that? Like, do I match this type of person or not? And are there changes I can make to match this person better? So I feel like a lot of you are needing to do that. So I would take the time to do that as well. For some of you, I feel like this could be peace. So I feel like you could be making peace with somebody, or you could be kind of overcoming some sort of fight. Maybe you had a fight. I feel like you could be coming back together here is what I'd say, Scorpio. And finally, you have the King of Wands here. I definitely feel love for a lot of you here. I feel like this is a need for you to be more bold as well. Yeah, and you have the Nine of Pentacles as well. I feel like you need to be more bold. I feel like you need to stand out there. And, especially at work and business. At work, I feel like you need to stand out. I feel like you need to brag. I always say this to you, Scorpio. I feel like you need to brag. I feel like you need to tell your boss, like, look at all this awesome stuff I do. Look at how hard I work. I feel like that's the type of stuff you need to do, because I feel like it'll help you in a lot of ways. I also feel like you could be very charming at this time. So again, if you're single, there's probably no reason for you to be single. I would say get out there and try to meet people is what I'd say to you, Scorpio. But I also feel like there's more money. And again, especially if you have a business, Scorpio, you always get these business messages out of everybody that I read for. So I feel like things could go very, very well for you if you have a business. I feel like for the most part, it could have to do with other people. So what I would say there is I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be dealing with a business that is social in nature or involves social media like this right here. And I feel like things could go very well for you there. I would say if you're trying to find love, by the way, this just popped into my head here, Scorpio. I feel like you need to try social media. So maybe you need to slide into somebody's DMs here, Scorpio. Maybe you are watching somebody, or maybe you're stalking somebody. I would just go for it, Scorpio. At least you know. So thank you, Scorpio. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. Let's drop a shuffle now for you Sagittarius people. What do I have for my Sagittarius people here? Let me just check something real quick. Sagittarius, we are going to do 2 more shuffles here. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Let me fix this. Okay. Sagittarius, 1 more shuffle here. All right. And, all right. That doesn't count, Sagittarius, because I just saw all the cards. So, all right. 1 more. There we go. All right, Sagittarius. What do we have for you here, Sagittarius and Sag? Sagittarius, you have the Eight of Pentacles coming up first here. So I feel like this is talking about work. Of course, this is part of the... I feel like some of you could be in school, is what I'd say, or you need to go back to school. So I'd say if you're thinking about doing any of those things to make more money, I would say it's a very good idea, is what I would say to you. I also feel like for some of you, I'm getting the word repair. So I feel like you could be repairing something, or I feel like you could be trying to fix something, but I also feel like there could be a lack of focus here for you, is what I would say here, Sagittarius. So it's like maybe you need to repair your relationship, but I feel like there needs to be focus on it first before you realize an issue. What I would tell you here, Sagittarius, is I almost see you forming a list. I feel like in a lot of ways, like what you should do right now is you should realize that it's a Mercury retrograde. I feel like you need to check in with your partner and say like, hey, are things going well, and all that other stuff. I feel like it'd just be a good time for you to like run down a list of everything that you have in life, and just checking in with everything, your car, everything. I feel like that's what you're doing. I know, kind of like I said, crazy messages tonight here, Sagittarius, but I feel like you need to do that, because I feel like if you don't look at things now, I feel like after the retrograde or something, there could be a major problem that comes up. So it's like maybe I feel like you just need to, especially if you have a partner, is what I'm getting. So if you have a partner, if you live with somebody, if you are in a relationship, I feel like you need to ask that person and say, hey, like, are you, are things going well in this relationship or not? I feel like they're not verbalizing problems, but I feel like you need to get them to open up. So that's popping into my head. For others, I feel like just material success on the horizon. So I just feel like this is saying more money coming in soon. Next, you have the Emperor. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you have a lot of control here, and I feel like you are gaining a lot of respect and authority at work. So especially if you have work, but what I really feel like this is saying is it's saying like you have control over all of this right here. You can completely control business, your love life, pretty much everything. So it's like up to you whether or not it's up to you whether or not you allow this to work out or not. So I feel like this is talking about control, and I feel like you are kind of like controlling things with this card. I also feel like this could be somebody in your life, but I feel like it could be a new boss. So really simple here, Sagittarius. I feel like some of you are getting a new job offer. For some of you, I feel like it's coming in very soon as well. I feel like you need to keep your goals in mind here, Sagittarius, as well. Oh, really? I've never noticed this. Like, you see this right back here? There's like a castle behind this guy. I don't know. I feel like a lot of you need to keep your why in the back of your head, like why you are working, why you are doing things. I feel like you need to focus on that. And finally, you have the Four of Swords. So I just feel recovery on this card. I feel like some of you are just going through a recovery period. Yeah, I feel like some of you are coming off of a recovery period, and I feel like you're ready to take action on a new job, or you're ready to take action towards like moving towards something new in your life. So in a lot of ways, I feel recovery. I just feel new action. I feel that also for some of you, there could be an offer for like a new job coming in for you as well. But money looks really good, Sagittarius. I feel really good about money for you for some reason. So something new. Could be settlement, selling a home, pretty much anything, Sagittarius. I'm getting all sorts of stuff. So Sagittarius, looks amazing. All right, Capricorn, what do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn, what is going on for you? And Capricorn. All right. Capricorn. You have the Five of Cups coming up first here, Capricorn. So I feel like some of you, of course, feel left out in the cold here in a relationship, or because of past relationships is what I would say. But I feel like you need to realize that you deserve to be loved. So I feel like you need to realize that there is love for you and that you deserve to get it as well. I also am getting, like, I feel like this is talking about forgiveness for some reason. So I feel like a lot of you either need to forgive somebody, or somebody is forgiving you for something from the past as well. I feel like this could be very positive. I'm getting the word return on this. I mean, one of the meanings of this card in reverse is returns. Like, it can represent like the hope of a return when this card comes up like this. So, it can represent kind of like having that hope that somebody is going to return into your life. And it can also kind of represent a recovery as well, especially when it comes up in reverse. So, I feel like for some of you, it's like, I feel all of that. I just feel all those feelings all at once. So, thanks a lot, Capricorn. Next, you have the Devil. So I feel like the Devil is you, of course, here, Capricorn, is what I would say. But I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you, Capricorn. I get fire and earth for you all the time, Capricorn. So I feel like there could be either a fire sign or earth sign coming in for you for love. For a lot of you, I feel like this is not talking about bad habits. I feel like your only bad habit is putting work into things that don't work. So I'd be very careful of that. Again, Saturn and Capricorn, 80-20 rule. I'm going to beat you over the head with this, Capricorn. I apologize, but I feel like you need to focus on like the 20% of stuff that gives you 80% of your results in your life. I feel like it'll make your life so much easier so much more simple, so much better in so many ways. So I feel like you need to like focus on that 80-20 rule type of thing in your life. For others, I feel like this could be you being very attractive. I always say this for you, Capricorn. I feel like there could be like a surprise as far as love is concerned. I feel like you could be very surprised by somebody that's attracted to you, or it's like there could just be surprise love just popping up in your life with these two cards. So I pretty much get all of that stuff, pretty much all of that for you. For others, I feel like you're stepping off on a new path, by the way, with this card. I feel like you're starting something new for some reason. And finally, you have the Judgment card here. In a lot of ways, I feel that that some of you could be getting a judgment in court, so I feel like you could be I feel like you're finding out that there was an error or something like that. This could be at work as well. So I feel like some of you could be finding out that there was like an error, or that there was something wrong on a piece of paperwork. I'm almost getting Mercury retrograde with this card, so I do feel like there could have been a mistake on a piece of paper, something along those lines. And so I feel like that could go in your favor as well. This could be financial as well. So there could be a surprise kind of financial thing or something like that. In a lot of ways, I also feel like you are, for some of you, I feel like you're afraid of change, or there's some sort of change that you are afraid of. But I feel like you need to move towards change, is what I'd say with this King of Pentacles here, because I feel like your future is much more organized, much more happy, and just a lot more money. So Capricorn, money. I feel like new jobs, pretty much everything. Looks amazing, Capricorn. All right, that was Capricorn. All right, Pisces, or Aquarius. We're not on Pisces yet. Sorry, Aquarius. I would never skip you. I think I've only done it once, but I don't remember. I know I've skipped Libra. All right, so Aquarius, what do we have for you? We have the Eight of Wands popping up first here, Aquarius. So I feel like there could be very fast communication coming in for you. I feel like frustrations for some reason. So I feel like something isn't moving fast enough for you, and yeah, that could be the problem, Aquarius. So I feel like there could be a problem with something not moving fast enough. Could be money, could be financial in nature is what I'd say here. Could definitely be a person as well. So it seems like a lot of people are having those problems. I'm also getting like something new arriving in your life. So I feel like there could be new things arriving in your life. This could be just a change in your circumstances. It feels very simple to me as well. So it could be one of those things. You get a raise, you make more money. That's like a new arrival. In other ways, I feel like you could just be moving. It's just that simple, and it's like things just change and you're just happy. There you go. I feel like it could just be a very simple kind of change, but I feel like it happens very quickly. For others, I feel like this is coming in at the end of the year. Don't ask me why I'm getting this, but I feel like at the end of the year, all of a sudden there is a very quick change in your life, and yeah, I feel like it could be like a surprise move at the end of the year, but it feels like at the end of the year for me. So I don't know. There you go. Next, you have the Moon card here, and you also have the Four of Pentacles. I wanted to clarify this. So I feel like with the Moon card here, this is talking about your fantasies and your fears and your illusions and your imagination and like all this other stuff. I feel like there could be, I'd say, hold on to a little bit of money here. I did your weekly today as well, Aquarius. I feel like I'm pretty sure it was you in your weekly. I did say hold on to some money. I feel like you had the Ace of I think you had the Ace of Clubs. So which just says kind of like hold on to some money. You know what? Maybe I will release the weeklies tonight since I'm talking about them so much. So if you want me to release the weeklies tonight, make sure to like this video, please. Make sure to leave a comment on it after it goes live, and maybe I'll release the weeklies a night early. But anyway. I feel like that you should hold on to a little bit of money, because I feel like this could be talking about something that you do not see coming. I don't think it's anything really bad, but it could be like a car problem or something like that. And I feel like that could lead to, needing to have a little bit of money. So I'd have a little bit of money on the side is what I'd say to you. And finally, you have the Knight of Pentacles here, Aquarius. So I feel like this is a earth sign that's coming in for you here, of course, here, Aquarius. But yeah, I feel like they want to give you a lot of attention. I feel like they shower you with attention is the word that's popping into my head. I almost feel like the same thing I felt with Cancer. I'd just be careful of anybody who's like trying to give you too much attention. It's like creepy when somebody gives you a lot of attention. You're like, when somebody likes you like too much, So I would be careful of that type of energy with this here, is what I would say. But I do feel like the difference is I do feel like this is somebody very reliable. For some of you, I feel like this could be somebody you work with, or it could be a friend. I feel like there could be somebody very reliable, and I feel like they save the day for you, or they lead on, like this leads to, a lot of success or something like that. Could be at work as well, but I feel something about reliability on these two cards, but it feels really good. So I feel like there's success, growth, pretty much everything for you, Aquarius. So thank you, Aquarius. Really appreciate it. All right, Pisces. Thank you for your patience here, Pisces. Really appreciate it. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. All right, Pisces. Pisces. What is going on for you here, Pisces? Wow. All right, Pisces. Pisces. You start off with the Queen of Wands here, Pisces. I feel like you are very attractive at this time, Pisces. Pisces, I'm going to keep saying it to you. So if you're single and you're a Pisces, I would get out there because I feel like people are very attracted to you. I do feel like this could be talking about love. I feel like I feel like some of you obviously could be finding love. Look at this, Pisces. This is insane. The lovers, all this stuff here. So this is you right here. So I feel like a lot of you could be attracting either a fire sign, or you could be attracting somebody with fire in their chart, in an important area of their chart, or you could be attracting somebody who's very feisty, courageous, confident, very independent, kind of like all those other things as well. So I feel like a lot of you could have that type of person coming into your life. I feel like people might have a lot of thoughts about this if you are meeting this type of person, but I really don't think you care, Pisces, one bit, so I wouldn't worry about it. For others, I feel like that this could be talking about money coming in for you, but I feel like it's money that you have to work for with this lovers for some reason. So I feel like that lovers is saying that, and this card here, I feel like these two cards could be saying there's money on a new path for you, Pisces. Here's the problem. I see two lines going like this off of this card here, Pisces. So I feel like in a lot of ways what this is saying is that maybe you have a job, but maybe you want to start a business. So I feel like there's new money coming in, but I feel like you have to do both things at once. I feel like that's what the two lines are talking about here that are going off in my head. So I hope that made sense. Next, you have the King of Cups here, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, like I said, this could be the return of love into your life. So there could be love coming in for you. I also feel like this is talking about just nurturing, very kind, nurturing energy is what I would say to you. So I feel like there could be a very generous, kind of relationship coming in for you if this is love. For others, this could be more money coming in for you as well, of course. But I feel like you want more than this, because this is you right here, and I feel like you're just looking at that like, man, I'm a king, I'm not like one of these people who is begging for money. So I feel like a lot of you are, it's like you want more. I feel like you want your cups to be filled up way more than just this. So I feel like you're trying to find new ways to make money, like I already said, and I feel like you are, Pisces, is what I'd say. And finally, you have the lovers here, Pisces. So definitely love coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like the world is opening up to you here, Pisces. I said this to you at the beginning of the year, Pisces. I feel like this year is your year for love. So I feel like you need to get attention. I feel like you need to get out there and meet new people. I feel like that will lead to all the best options in love. I also feel like for some of you, this could be traveling for love or moving for love. So you might need to travel, of course, with the world or move for love at the same time. I also feel like this could be a goal. So, like I said, I feel like this is two paths, I feel, for you, Pisces. I feel like you have two paths. I feel like you have to work on them both at the same time. But if anybody can do it, it's you, Pisces. So I would put the work in. I feel like there could be a lot of success here for you. So don't be afraid to work on two paths, Pisces. But, all right, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Pisces. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We are going to do a pick a card now. So let's do cards 1, 2, and 3. And let's see what we get for everybody. Again, make sure to leave a like on this video. I really appreciate all the likes and all that other good stuff. Big Man Hands, what is up? Fashionably late, as always, right? All right. Okay. It's one hell of a name. I'm not going to even read that. Right. Cool. All right. Let's see. Two, probably two more shuffles, people. Probably. Let's see. Let's not jump to conclusions, right? There we go. All right. I felt like that was a good one. All right, 1, 2, and 3. And what are we at here? 59, 29. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Knight of Wands coming up first here, and you also have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you could be very passionate about a new job or a new business. I feel like there could be new work coming in for you here if you pick these 2 cards, or there could just be new opportunities for money. I do feel like it requires like a very hard-working energy, so I would say put the work in here. If you pick card number 1 and it's like you want to start a business, I feel like you can't just like start it. Kind of, I feel like you gotta like give it like 3,000% of your energy. So I'd put everything you have into some sort of new business idea or some sort of new work idea is what I'd say here. For others, I feel like this is talking about the sale of a home or selling something. So I feel like you could be selling something. And for even more of you, I feel like you could be holding on to a player. So I feel like you need to let them go. If you pick card number 2, you have the Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands. I feel like some of you could be releasing a burden and making a commitment. I feel like it's going this way. So I feel like you could be like putting down a lot of responsibilities and deciding to get married. Or it's like maybe you thought you wanted a career, but maybe you decided, you know what, I want to get married. I'd rather have a family. So I feel like that it could be that type of choice here. Or I feel like it could be the opposite as well. I feel like, of course, that you could be deciding to release burdens so that you can make a commitment to work. I feel like you want to make a deeper commitment with these 2 cards. I'm also getting celebration. Of course, Four of Wands is also a celebration card. So I feel like you are releasing responsibilities in your life, just leading to happier times is what I would say to you. And if you pick card number 3, you have the Eight of Wands and you have the Moon card. These 2 came out together. So I feel like you need to be very careful with your words. It's something that came up in your, in the weekly readings quite a few times is what I'm trying to spit out here. So I feel like that there could be a need to watch your words probably this week. I would say this whole entire week. If you pick card number 3, I just feel like they could be misunderstood. For others, I feel like this is saying get very clear about the things you want. Eight of Wands, write down the things that you want. I keep telling people, this Mercury retrograde, it's like if you have an idea, you better write it down. Pisces, right? Pisces, the fish, they disappear very quickly. So it's like if you have some idea, you could be the next Bill Gates, but probably not, but maybe close. So what I would say is write down your ideas, no matter how stupid they sound, because Uranus and Taurus, innovative new ideas could make you very wealthy, or could lead to love, or pretty much anything. So write down your ideas, save them for later, for after the retrograde, and things will go well. For others, I feel like this is just talking about your health. I feel like you need to move to get more healthy is what I would say with those cards there. But all right, that's that, everybody. So thank you, everybody, for being here again. I really appreciate it. I am going to answer as many questions as I possibly can now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will answer as many people as I possibly can here. So let me just pull up these super chats real quick and just see what is going on for everybody. Suzette, thank you for the donation, by the way, Suzette. And let's pull a card for you. You have the Knight of Wands. I feel like there could be love coming in for you here, Suzette, or there could be new love coming in for you as well. I feel like this is somebody, I do feel very good about this. I don't feel like this is a player. Yeah, I feel like you've been felt left out in the cold. Yeah, I feel like there's a turnaround in love for you, Suzette, or it could be finances if that's what you're into, but I feel like there's some sort of turnaround, a lot of luck as well coming in for you soon. I feel like over the next 2 months is what I would say for you. I'm seeing 2.5, so I don't know, maybe 2.5 months is really more like it, but there you go, Suzette. I really appreciate it. Let me I gotta refresh this here, people. All right, where did it go? Gee, delete it? I'm not sure here. Tracy. Janie, thank you. It took me only long enough to find it. Janie, thank you for the super chat earlier. I really appreciate it. I'm actually going to timestamp this for you because I'm not sure if you're here. You say, what type of job would be best for me? I feel like you feel left out in the cold right now. I feel like you need to focus on what you truly want to do job-wise. Like, I can't tell you what to do, but I feel like you need to focus on what you want. Some sort of passion is what I would say to you here, Janie. And then you say, will David Capricorn respond positively? I would say that I feel like it'll set you free. So I would say maybe, I feel like you will respond positively, but more than anything, I feel like it brings you clarity. So I feel like it sets you free in a certain way. It kind of like allows you to move forward in some way. So I'd say yes, no, kind of is what I would say. I feel like it sets you free. So I'm not really sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, I really, if I'm being honest. Fallon, thank you for the super chat. I feel like there is a transformation coming in for you. here. Yeah, and I feel like there is, I'd say don't give up is what I would say to you here, Fallon. So I feel like that this card is talking about an ending or an ending that happened. I'd say don't give up. And yeah, I feel like maybe, I don't know, maybe you were tricked in the past or something, but I feel like there's new love coming in. So if this is about getting tricked in love, I feel like there's new love, or if you were hurt in the past, there's definitely new love coming in for you, is what I would say. Yeah, I feel like this year, yeah, this is like divinely guided, is what I would say to you, Fallon. So I would don't give up. Sandy, thank you for the super chat. Does Noel have feelings for me? I would say yes. Yeah, but I feel like they will move too slow, is what I would say to you. So, but I feel like yes. You know, again, I feel like if you put a lot of energy into it, you could get it moving forward. But I'm just not so sure that you would want to do that. But I would say yes. Healing our world together. Thank you for the super chat. My father is about to die. How is my life going to change? Does he have any advice for me? I'd say keep things in balance. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say keep things together with this 10 of Pentacles is what I'd say to you. Sorry to hear that, by the way, of course. But I feel like in a lot of ways, but this card is, this is my puzzle piece card. This card right here. It's a card that says there are a bunch of puzzle pieces that need to come together. It's like the tree of life, this card. So it says everything needs to stay together. So I feel like in a lot of ways, you need to keep things together. I feel like you need to keep things balanced. I feel like that's what he would want. And look at justice, balance. So needing to keep everything balanced. But I feel like things will be fine, is what I would say to you. The 10 of Pentacles is also a card of like, it can be a card of secrets. I don't think there are any bad secrets coming out or anything, but I feel like there could be, information that comes out, or there could be things that, obviously tons of information. If you're dealing with a death, you're dealing with like paperwork and like all that other stuff. So it's probably just talking about that, but yeah, I feel like things will be fine, honestly. But I feel like he wants you to keep everything glued together is what I'm getting. So I would just make sure to keep everything friendly is what I would say to you. But it looks good. Nels, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I feel like there is an offer for an apartment coming in very soon, so I don't think you'll be waiting long at all, is what I would say to you. I'm almost getting like, maybe a little bit long. It might be like June is what's popping into my head for you, Nels. So it might be like a little bit of time, but I feel like it'll be fine. So, but I feel like around like Cancer time is popping into my head or something. So I feel like it could be around then. And will you be fulfilled? Yes, definitely. But I feel like you need to go for more, is what I'd say. I feel like you need to push your limits. I feel like that's the problem. Yeah. Nels, I feel like what this is saying is like you're only just like scraping by with the 6 of Pentacles and the Devil. But I feel like there is so much more for you. I feel like you need to, it's like I just did a reading for Pisces like last week, and I said, Pisces, you need to exceed your own expectations. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you, Nels, need to exceed your own expectations so that good things can happen. So I would get out there, and I would like push yourself at work, or if you have dreams of doing something very hard, I would do it, is what I would say to you. Kia Bath and Body, thank you for the super chat. Will my next love be someone new? I feel like it's somebody new. Yeah, I feel like you're releasing the past with this 10 of Wands here, is what I would say, Kia. Yeah, let go of the past for sure, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be, I do feel like it could be somebody that's older than you, very mature, very hardworking, but I definitely feel like it's somebody new, is what I would say here. And I feel like you will get married. So I feel like it literally could be the next person that you meet. I feel like could lead to marriage, is what I would say to you. So, but I feel like somebody older. I don't think it's an air sign, is what I would say here. It could be, and let's see. Yeah, I feel like it could be an air or fire sign, is what I would say to you, Kia. So thank you, Kia. Angela Na, thank you for the super chat. May I have a card for a career forecast next 6 months? You have the King of Pentacles and the Sun. Angela, this looks amazing. Jeez. So I feel like more money is coming in for you here with this King of Pentacles. I feel like there's like a lot of good things coming in here. I also feel like that it just like, this is you being very wise about your finances. It's just you being smarter, with your finances, having better ideas and like all that other good stuff. And this is a card of celebration, is what I would say to you. So I feel like there could be like a celebration for you in happiness in your career as well. This could be race. Look at this. Ace of Cups as well. Jeez. Angela, this is amazing. So this could be like an offer for a raise or a promotion. So I feel all sorts of stuff for you. Looks amazing, Angela. That's really all we have to say, right? Celebration. Looks really good. Irvin's Place 50, thank you for the super chat. You say 2 questions. My job announced that they are laying off. Will I lose my job? I do feel like it's possible, yes. But I feel like renewal here for you is what I would say. So I do feel like it's possible that you will lose the job. A lot of people, a lot of readers read these swords cards as cutting something out. It's really not an accurate way to read the cards in the first place. These have to do with intellect. These cards are more about being curious, using logic, using your brain to make decisions. So they really have nothing to do with cutting. It kind of drives me a little crazy, actually, when I hear other readers say that. But in a lot of ways, they are just about getting down to the truth. So I feel like in a lot of ways, the answer is yes, is what I'd say. Yes, I do feel like it's possible that you could lose it. I feel like you already know that. So I feel like you need to, I feel like you need to go towards something new, is what I'd say. I feel like you'll get it. I feel like you'll be very happy. This is a very good card. It's a very good card of getting a wish and all that other stuff. So I feel like you will be getting a wish here, is what I would say. And you also say, many delays on new home. Will we start to get it and finally close? Yeah, I feel like you need to be strong here. But yeah, I feel like things will go well for you still. Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like things are going to go well for you in the home, Irvin's Place. But I do feel like if I'm being honest, I feel like there will be more delays. But it's probably just because it's a Mercury retrograde. So that might be why there are more delays. But yeah, I feel like things will go well for you, Irvin's Place, is what I'm going to say to you. So, yes. Pam Rodriguez, may I have a card for love? Thank you, Pam, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I feel like you need to be patient, but what I would say here is I feel like there could be an earth sign coming in for you. I feel like they could be a little bit slow moving. I feel like they're like taking their sweet time here. They're not really moving forward fast enough. But I do feel like there is going to be an offer for you. So I do feel like there is a love offer coming in, but I would say probably a little bit too slow with this Page of Pentacles. So I feel like it could be just kind of like taking its time in a lot of ways. But I do feel like there is love coming in for you, Pam. So thank you, Pam. I really appreciate it. And let me just back this bad boy up real quick. And Pam. Okay. Sherry, happy birthday, Sherry, by the way. And you have the Magician, so new beginning. I feel like this card is saying, I feel like it's saying open up. Yeah, 2 of Swords. This card here, it can be a card of like tunnel vision, only seeing a solution one way, Sherry. So I would open up to multiple ways of doing things, like solving problems, or maybe you have a goal. This can say that there are like multiple ways that you could get to this goal, but you just have to open up to it first. So I feel like in a lot of ways you need to open up to your goals, wishes, and I feel like you need to realize that there are just like kind of, I feel like there are just going to be different ways for you to reach your goals. So that's what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like you just need to kind of like look at different ways of doing things is what I would say to you there. So that looks good, Sherry. Caste, please, can I have a card? Thank you. Yes, so you have the 7 of Pentacles. Cass, I feel like there's more money coming in for you, but I do feel like it's going to require patience. So, Cass, it might take like a little bit of time. There might be like some, delays or whatever in between, but I do feel like there is more money coming in for you is what I would say to you here. So, yeah, I feel like there's an increase in your finances. Marwin, you have the 5 of Wands, so I do feel like there's competition, Marwin. Marwin, thank you, by the way, for the super chat. So I do feel like there could be a lot of competition for this position, and so that could be a problem, is what I'd say here. Although you do have a wish card, but yeah, I still feel like there's a lot of competition here, so you might have to go back for another interview or something along those lines. But I definitely feel a job is coming in for you. I've been saying this to you for nights, but I do feel like there is a job coming in for you, but maybe not this one, is what I would say, if I'm being honest. Sabrina, card for work, inspiration overall. You have the 6 of Wands, so I feel like there's a victory coming in for you here, Sabrina. Yeah, and I also feel like there's like truth and justice coming in for you here as well. So I feel like there's like happiness and success coming in for you here, Sabrina, and kind of like good things coming in. But I do feel like there's also kind of like delays. This card just says like I feel like it's saying trust your brain for some reason. So I trust your brain. I feel like you're very self-sufficient as well. I feel like you are able to kind of like self-motivate here, and I feel like that will lead to a lot of success as well. So there's definitely more success coming in for you, Sabrina, and more growth. But this card says get more attention. So I feel like you need to allow yourself to get more attention for work. KM, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can you pull a card for me, please? Thanks. Yes, KM, of course. You have the 7 of Wands. I would open up. Yeah, I feel like you need to open up to something new. is what I would say to you, KM. I feel like this card here is saying that you need to be more open. It's a card of being like too defensive, and same with this card here. It's a card of like hugging yourself, you know, like being too closed off in a lot of ways, KM. So I would say open up. I feel like you need to open up to new opportunities. And this could also be you needing to open up to like new love or something like that. So I feel like you need to just be open, yeah. And there could be a risk that you have to take as well. This could be like a new job at work, or a new position, I should say, like a raise or a promotion. But I feel like there needs to be something new kind of for you is what I would say there. So that's what I would do for you. Leo Gem, by the way, I think I did pull a card for you at the beginning, but I'm not sure. Just give me a second. I'll go back and look in just a second for you, is what I would say to you, Leo Gem. So that's that. Cam, thank you. Itzel, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is my new BF a good or bad for me? I would say, I feel like they could be good, but I feel like you're making it bad, is what I would say to you. So I would keep your thoughts positive. I don't think this is saying anything bad is going to happen. I feel like you need to keep your thoughts positive there. And for work, you have the Ten of Cups. It's also, I feel like there will be a celebration and just good things coming in for you in work, is what I would say. So that looks amazing. Lasso TV, hello, by the way, and you have the World, and so I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. I feel like you need to leave the past in the past here, Lasso, and I feel like it's time to get up and move. I feel like it's time for you to get up and make a change in your life, but I do feel like it's going to require a lot of effort. But it's a card of getting attention as well, so there's like a lot of people here, so I feel like there's a lot of attention for you, or there could be the potential for like a lot of attention in work or like in business. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you need to like allow yourself to get more attention to be successful, is what I'd say to you. But it looks really good. I love that card, is what I'm going to say. Juanita, thank you for the super chat. You have the Two of Cups here, so I feel happiness, number one, is what I would say to you here, Juanita. I also feel like there is a perfect match coming in for you in love. So I feel like in a lot of ways there could be a perfect match in love, and I feel like it'll make you very happy. I don't feel like tomorrow, but I feel like soon. I feel like this person is very attracted to your style. I feel like they commented on it, or they will comment on it as well, Juanita, is what I would say to you. So yeah, I feel like there's somebody who comes in, and I feel like they comment on your style. So that's pretty specific, is what I would say. But there you go. Unstarstruck. Should I focus on partnership or career? I feel like you need to trust your intuition, but I would say partnership is what I would say to you. So I feel like you already know that, but unstarstruck, I would say partnership, and I would definitely focus on your intuition as well. I would trust your intuition. I feel like you already know the answer, is what I'd say. Lionheart, thank you for the super chat. You say card, please. You have the Eight of Cups, and you have the Hermit as well. I feel like I feel like you need to get out of Hermit mode for sure. I feel like Eight of Cups says you could be walking away from something, or it could say somebody could have walked away from you as well. Like this could be in love, or pretty much anything is what I would say here, Lionheart. So I feel like you need to wait for I feel like that there's kind of something walking towards you here. Yeah, Lionheart, I would say stay out of your head with these cards, is what I would say to you there. So thank you, Lionheart, is what I'm going to say to you there. And so that's that. All right, let me just check something real quick, everybody. All right, cool. So we are good to go here. And all right, so that was Lionheart, right? Angela Na, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Miss Leo Scorpaqua, had a dream about my ex I moved on from years ago. It felt so real, and the feelings were strong in the dream. The universe was trying to tell me. I feel like it's trying to say that you're moving on to calmer shores here, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like this was like clarity, or this could have been kind of like a solution for you, is what I would say here. So there is truth and justice coming in for you here. And I also feel like there's a lot of clarity coming in for you as well. So I feel like this was the universe trying to tell you that you moved on, but I feel like that was the truth, is what I feel like saying to you there, Miss Leo Scorpaqua. But that looks really good. Alex, I feel like my fiance is going to propose to me, but I'm not sure. Yes, is what I would say to you there. All right. Universe was trying to tell Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. You say card for the weekend, Christina. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Wands here, is what I would say to you. So I feel like chicken with its head cut off type of thing going on here, so I don't really like that, but I don't really think it's that bad. I feel like you're waiting for something. I feel like this is talking about busyness, so I feel like you are very busy, or you will be very busy. I feel like there will be a lot of, like, running around, a lot of stuff to do, so it just feels busy to me. Yeah, I would say avoid conflict, no arguments and things like that, Christina, but yeah, I feel like there could be a lot of, like I said, busyness. But I feel like there's a lack of clarity this weekend as well. I would say don't rush to judgment. No jumping to conclusions. I feel like there is no need. I would just say stay out of your head this weekend is what I would say to you. I feel like that's like the worst place you can be, is what I'd say there. Yeah, I feel like there could be a change in direction for you, Christina. But I do feel like it's good. Is what I'm gonna say to you. Fallon, Fallon, thank you for the super chat. I'll shoot Cupid, that fat short baby with a bow and arrow messed up. How about a card for finances and career instead? You have the Two Wands. I feel like there's growth coming in for you in finances and career, and you have the Emperor as well. So I feel like there is a lot of success, and I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you here. But I feel like this is saying, like, there could be a new boss, or, again, this could just be the boss that you already have right now. And there could be, like, important things. But this is you, like, stepping forward into the future. And I feel like you are kind of stepping forward towards, like, new things in your life is what I would say. So I feel like you need to, like, focus on growth at work. So this could be like learning at work, or like going to trainings and things like that is what I would say to you. So I'd focus on work growth. Claire, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I ever find a place of employment that's positive and happy? Yes, is what I would say to you. Yeah, I feel like you will, but I feel like this is like you going through a learning period. So it says that you are going through a learning experience right now, or a learning period, like on work, on like what you actually want to do. And this is you slaying your demons. So it says like you will be moving towards something much better is what I would say to you. So I would definitely say yes. I feel like you will find something much, much better for you. Yeah, with much more happiness. The next card was the Six of Cups, by the way. So that's the card of happiness. So yes. Amelia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card about my relationship. Will me and my partner stay together? Yes, is what I would say to you. I feel like you and your partner will stay together. And do you see my ex Wesley coming back around? I would say no. I feel like he still finds you attractive. I feel like he might try, but I would say no. But I feel like there needs to be more teamwork with you and your current partner. Or you need to like create more balance there. I feel like that will lead to a lot more success for you, Amelia. Hazel, thank you for the super chat. I feel like you are recovering at work. Yeah. And I feel like you could have a relationship right now, but I feel like you need to kind of put the work in is what I would say here. Yeah, I feel like people find you attractive, Hazel, but I feel like you need to get out there is what I would say here. And again, as far as work, I feel like you are just kind of like in a waiting period. So, but I feel like that will change in the next 6 months. So there could be like growth or something after that. But for relationships, I feel like you need to get out there. I feel like there's new love coming in for you. Marwin, yes, definitely. You say the job you've told me about financially good. Yes, I feel like it's like it saves the day with this Knight of Cups. And the Fool just says take a leap of faith. So, but it also just talks about preparation. So I would say yes to you, definitely, is what I would say there, Marwin. So I feel like it's going to be very good for you financially, is what I would say. Kendry, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what is Amit's intentions? Is he genuine? I would say yes, but I would wait. I wouldn't rush into anything with him, is what I would say here. I don't think it's a bad thing. I would just say be patient. I just wouldn't rush into a relationship because... yeah, I just wouldn't rush into it, is what I'd say to you. I feel like there could be a little bit of delay here, but I would say yes, is what I'm going to say to you. So, yes. Nancy, will I get an SSM1 job or an IO1 job? I feel like the second option for you, Nancy. So, the first option, not even close. The second option here, the IO1 or whatever it is, job, is a... world card, which is success, good things coming in. So I feel like the second option for you, I hope that makes sense, is what I'm gonna say to you there. So that looks good for you. Marwin, I would say don't give up, but yeah, I feel like there will be another chance. I'm almost getting second chance. So it's like maybe they say no, and then maybe they say yes, or something like that. So I feel like almost like a second chance for you here, Marwin, but I would say yes. BG, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I ever hear from Matt again? Yes, but I feel like you are almost going to be the one to reach out to them, is what I would say to Matt, is what I would say to you. But I feel like, yes, but I feel like it needs more work or something like that. So I feel like you need to put your work in. I feel like you need to put the work in to kind of hear from them, is what I would say. So I almost see you reaching out here with the Fool card, but this is a card of communication, so I feel like they would communicate, and this is you trying to manifest love here, and this is you trying to plant seeds as well for love. So I would say yes, is what I would say to you. I feel like you will. I feel like you'll talk to them, and I feel like it could develop into something more as well. So yes. Gabrielle, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I keep getting bad news. Is this really not going to happen right now, or should I keep trying? I would be patient, is what I'd tell you. I'd keep trying. I feel like you're in a learning period as well, kind of like everybody else. So I would keep trying, and I feel like, yeah, so yes, I feel like don't give up. I feel like you need to keep putting the work in. I feel like you need to keep trying, and I feel like that will lead to the best results. So I would keep trying, is what I would say to you. Yeah, don't give up, is what I'm going to say to you there, Gabrielle. Johanna, why can I feel people's emotions? How can I control it? Gabrielle, I feel like you need to work on this for sure, is what I'd say to you. But what I would also do is, like, I talk about protection exercises all the time. And so what I would do is, there are 2 that I do every single day. Number 1 is you basically put yourself into a mirror, is what I would say. And you picture in your head, inside of a mirror, and then you picture stuff bouncing off of you, more or less. So this is kind of like a basic protection exercise, and it works very well, is what I would say there. And the other one is, when you're in the shower, I always tell people, picture like a golden egg around your body, and then picture dirt running off of the egg. So that will lead to, that will kind of run negative energy off of you. But those are 2 really good protection exercises, is what I would say to you. Marwin, a card for this weekend, please. You have the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands. I feel like there could be a lot of action this weekend. The Hierophant just kind of could talk about religion, number 1, but it could also just talk about kind of putting energy into something new, is what I would say here. But I'm also getting learning as well. So I don't know, maybe you spend your weekends learning about something, or you spend your weekends learning about something that you're interested in. So I feel like learning with both of these cards would be good for you this weekend, is what I would say to you. And yeah, 6 of Wands, success. So I feel like there could be a lot of success coming in for you, is what I would say to you. So that looks amazing, Marwin. All right, that was one heck of a run, people. Clinton York, I would say no. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest, is what I would say to you, Clint. Let me just check something real quick, everybody. As always, gotta keep checking on this thing. All right, cool. And all right, so where did my chat go? All right, there we go. T. Marie, is the cap genuine and sincere, or still going to be an F-boy? I feel like genuine. 2 of Cups, so I would say yes, genuine, is what I would say to you there. Ava, I know why you're... Ava, your chat... I would say that maybe you put a word in your chat, in your question. I would retype your question. If you use the word like loan, money, anything like that, I don't know. I can't get around YouTube's stupid like algorithm. So that's probably why it didn't go through. Your question is because of a certain word that's in it. And again, I have no clue what word it is. So I don't know what to say. Nicole, I feel like you will do very well on your midterms, by the way. Monique, hello, by the way. Thank you for being here, Monique. Marie, can I get a work card, please? You have the Page of Cups. I feel like there could be a new work offer coming in for you. Fortnite, you say, will I have to keep living with my dad? I would say no. I feel like there's a new beginning coming in for you. So yeah, I feel like you need to have a plan. But yes, I feel like you will move out, is what I would say to you. Sandy, thank you for the super chat. You have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. I feel like there could be, I would say no arguments this week, but I feel like there could be a change in direction of love for you. So I feel like things could be going well for you, is what I would say. Did I get someone's... Oh, maybe I did. Let me just check here. I'm not sure where they sent it. I only got one from Susan, or Suzette, I think. So, but it's possible. Let me just check something real quick as well. And let's see here. All right. So, let me see. I think I only got one from Susan is what I would say there. So, but I answered Susan, so I'm not sure if that was Susan or not. Gabriella, thank you for the super chat. Keep getting told this Pisces is my soulmate, but not attracted to him. Card, please. Not sure I should drop this. Yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you, so I would move towards someone new. Yeah, Two of Wands. You reaching forward to someone new. So I feel like there's someone new coming in for you. I wouldn't even, yeah, like, why be with someone you don't like? Yeah, Sun. I feel like happiness. So I feel like there's something good coming in for you is what I would say. Zoe, a.k.a. Susan McCarthy, thank you for the super chat. Yes, is what I would say to you. So yes, I feel like you're going to get something much better. I feel like there's more money coming in for you, or there's just good stuff coming in for you in general. So I would say yes. Christina Ram, I feel like you need to get out of your head. But yes, I feel like you need to get out there and date. So I would say yes. Pisces, Scorpio rising. I'm not so sure that he did. I don't know. I feel like you're going to get clarity here, though, soon, is what I'd say. Vicky, thank you for being here. Vicky, as always, you say, should I focus on looking for work after my knee surgery in April, or should I get brutally focused on my business? I feel like you should really focus on your business, but I do see you taking a job for some reason. Yeah, I feel like a job might provide you with just like enough extra income. Then you could like focus on your business, you know, doing something like that. So I almost see it as in steps is what I'd say to you. But I don't know. I feel like you will be very successful in business with this Ace Wands. So I would almost say do both. I know that's a lot of work, but I would say do both is what I'd say to you. Johanna, is Junior backing off from telling me how he feels? I would say yes to answer your question. Sure. I feel like saying yes. Sandy and Co. Thank you for the super chat. 755 and a nervous energy. Not my own. What's coming? I'm not sure what that means, but I feel like you need to trust your intuition here, is what I would say to you. And I feel like you need to write things down with this card, but I also feel like there's happiness coming in for you. Yeah, Six of Swords. Look at this. You have 2 sixes. I love 2 sixes. Sandy, 2 sixes to me says you are on the right path. You are going in the right direction. So I feel like things are going well for you. Ava, Aries caught in lie tonight. What was the deal? Connection with an ending year. Do you see him as a player? When do you see me moving on to love I can trust? I would say right now. I feel like you're attractive. I feel like people are attracted to you. I feel like you are going to move on is what I'd say at this point. Yeah, I feel like you need to trust your intuition. So I feel like right now, I feel like you're being called to something new is what I would say to you. So that's what I'd say to you, Ava. There's like a million reasons why they probably... That super chat was not accepted, by the way. Like, it could have been, like, anything in there, is what I would say. So, yeah, definitely very weird. But, yeah, no, I feel like you're going to move on right now, is what I'd say to you, Ava, at this point. So, thank you, Ava. Sierra B, yeah, I feel like you will. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Donna, will my husband come this month? Gemini. I would say no. I feel like you need to get out there and meet people, is what I'd say to you. Sue Blaze, I feel like you could free yourself at this. I feel like you need to put more energy into it, but it could also be the retrograde, is what I would say there. Carrie Kennedy, I feel like you need to, I feel like there are financial changes. This is a very basic card for finances. It just says follow the details, basically. Do the basic financial stuff for success. Eugene, does Cancer guy still have feelings for me? I would say yes, but I feel like you're going to move on, is what I'd say there, Eugene. And then you say cards for the weekend. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. I feel like you could be finding happiness over the weekend. And I also feel like there's like a lot of truth and a wish coming in for you this weekend as well, Eugene. So that looks amazing, is what I would say to you. Viviana, you have the Devil, so I feel like you need to focus on where you're in the Tower. Wow. I feel like you need to focus on where you're putting your work to create more abundance, so I would focus on what's important. Channel Ed, you say, thank you for the super chat, by the way, and you have the Strength card, and you also have the Hermit. I feel like you need to get out in public, is what I would say to you, Chanel. And yeah, I feel like there's very quick changes coming in for you. So I feel fast changes coming in very quickly. Rosie, you have the Three of Pentacles here. So I feel like there is work coming in for you, but I feel like you need to put more work in. Like, this is you not needing to knock on doors to get something. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. You have the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you need to move on past heartbreak because, yeah, I feel like there is new love coming in for you if you want love, or this could also be a new job if you just want a job, is what I would say here. Yeah, I feel like this is you. I feel like you're getting something you want here. It could be love, could be work, but I feel like you need to like let the past go or something with these two cards. Could also just talk about like the past being difficult, like it has been for everybody, and some sort of change. Trina, I would say yes. I feel like they will come back to you, Trina. So I would say yes to answer your question, Trina. Thank you for the super chat. But all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. I've been going for like an hour and a half. So if I did not answer your question, I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will take more questions. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it, and have a good night.